beautiful, peaceful Vrindavan. Thousands of orange and fiery red blossoms on dozens of trees cover the sands of this holy ground. Trees, trees everywhere, and seated amidst these sacred groves are quiet groups of seekers, men and women, rich and poor, from the east and the west, all eagerly awaiting the arrival of their beloved Swami. In a moment, Swami appears, floating down the walkway from his bungalow into the dapple shade of these sacred trees. All cares drop away, and the eye focuses only on the vision of Swami as he moves among his devotees, seated on either side of the walkway, or sitting around in small groups under each tree. As he walks amongst us, a realization dawns that a current of love is moving in every heart, and that the source of that current of love is none other than Baba himself. As devotees gathered in Vrindavan over the years, Baba gathered them under this sacred tree to sing and listen to songs of God.
And had my very first darshan of Swami in 67 only. And immediately I knew he was divine. In those days, the tree had hardly any round. It was just a tree. There was no zinc sheet, nothing. And it was a mud mound around the tree. And they used to put a carpet. Swami used to come and sit on the carpet, and sometimes somebody will sing. In those days there was Shankarama, Saroja, Raja Maggie and all used to be there. And there was one lady called Lalita Bose. So she used to conduct the bhajans under the tree. And
devotees from the early days in Vrindavan tell the story of this tree's mystic origins and the sacred vibrations it generated.
And this went on for a little while. Then one day my mother wanted to say,
Sages and holy men meditated under the shade of this giant fig tree, and it remained soaked with those holy vibrations, and the Lord chose to make it his divine throne. For those who waited in that sylvan atmosphere at Vrindavan for a glimpse of beloved Swami, a loving glance, a tender touch, and a beatific smile from him revealed the many faces of God. The exchange of divine love at that moment lives in our hearts forever.